Here comes the first pitch. And drive. That's going to be troubled. Harper will round third with a full head of steam. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Billy Hamilton will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. So credit him with an RBI.
What's up, dude?
Primetime Kid stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
Let it fly. Come on. Let it fly right here.
That's lifted the other way.
Oh, get down.
Oh, yes. And this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. The runner from second crosses the plate. The tag, and he is out. Jordan now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Is that striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Primetime Kid, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Oh, and he turns another one around here, and his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 3-run shot to left. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
I was about to go on GTA, but then I said, no, I can't. If I didn't make the majors, I was like, yeah, I'm going with GTA, but I made the majors, so I'm like, yeah, I'm playing.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
For real?
To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. Back here on the Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this 3-game.
I'm 2 minutes into it.
Primetime Kid strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Odorizzi comes set. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, I'm here.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Billy Hamilton will stride in as he's running out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown. Here's the 1-1. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Has to be thinking strikeout here. He's running again. Taken for strike 3. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. And he misses with it. Adam Eaton will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that run. Chase Headley will dig in for the first time as he'll end up play 6th in the American League in hitting.
Yeah, and he just completed a great
bases loaded, please drive it.
Hit over 350.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force. It's Primetime Kid is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with
I guess I pitched by Rosie going
because you know he has big time power.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I'm trying to invite you again, so hold up.
Stepping in, Billy Hamilton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
And he'll be in there at second without a throw, in fact.
Got it.
And the runner's breaking for third. Hit high and deep to right center. Hope ranging back to the track to the wall.
Right.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hitting on for the Yankees, second baseman, primetime kid.
Line toward right center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Striding into the box, Billy Hamilton. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he hit a changeup, so we'll see if he sees that pitch again. He didn't really crush it, but he got enough of it to get it out of here.
De La Cruz is there for it. And that's the first out
Really?
of the inning.
You had hit to him? Come on now.
Eduardo Nunez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Let's go now, one time.
Runner goes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. In to score is the runner from first. It's now 3-1. Now to the plate, primetime kid. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Second baseman, primetime kid.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Billy Hamilton will get a shot here with 2 away and now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Talley is there to make the catch and the side is retired. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, primetime kid, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Billy Hamilton
it's hard to hit.
will stride in.
It's hard to hit
First, we
immediately.
take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Runner's on his way to third. Grounded to short.
Hold it here.
Throw in time and the side is retired. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
So far, I got almost running. I only started like 2 weeks ago. I can tell you in a minute. I honestly had his batting average was better than mine either. I got like an 800 batting average.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment. About set for baseball now on the show
And we
as you
at
get a
home
look
too?
at
Oh, yeah.
Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here. Primetime kid.
I'm batting
Comes to the plate to
7.7.
lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, primetime
2 weeks.
kid.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot out there.
Squared that one up just a little late. Roman gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Ortega racing back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
One home run.
The batter, number 2.
Primetime Kid will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning. Stroman comes set. First pitch on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Hold it here. Hold it here.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So striding in, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Come on, Bryce Harper.
Fly up there, huh?
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Did you see how fast I got the home from that?
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jed Lowry. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it. Primetime Kid strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Primetime Kid.
But swing just got to try and straighten that one out. Squares around and drops down a good one. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Bryce Harper will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Runner goes for second. Line hard toward right center. In there, a base hit.
You better go.
He runs
I
right
ain't heard
through
no.
the stop sign. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to.
Should have waited. I was trying it though.
So standing in, Primetime Kid, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. Bryce Harper strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Freeman in foul ground, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
They left 10 men on base.
So that'll just about do it for Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. Rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Tomas Ortega will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Primetime Kid will dig in for the first time now. 1 home run shy of 30 on the year so far. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Yep.
stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good
I ain't
idea
that powerful
how to
yet.
attack him again right here.
The second for one.
I ain't that strong yet. Now the other field is always on
Stepping
another
in and
thing
ready
easy.
for another shot. Primetime
I was
Kid,
on another
as
thing
the
on
switch
easy.
hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but it doesn't matter.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot down the line in left.
One out. We got one.
Henry Gallegos
Look at the
will dig
score.
in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2
I gotta
at-bats.
get a
Seems to be
dope player
seeing the
here.
ball well and
Oh,
putting
dang.
some decent swings on it.
And that is through into center field. A base
Nope,
hit.
don't try it.
1 run scores. And he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate.
Oh, hey, oh.
Primetime Kid stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there.
Damn ball,
They've got
damn.
to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And he will make the... Primetime Kid stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Hit hard towards second.
Really?
There to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
I hit it right 2 seconds.
Primetime Kid will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game.
Oh, I need
There
it.
were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored.
No double.
And he is in there.
I tried.
Ready now, Billy Hamilton.
I have like 2 or
Swing it
3
from
already.
the left
in
side
Major League.
right here.
This is where he's so comfortable. Hitting righties so far this year really well. Hitting over 300 on the year.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is... Henry Gallegos ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there. Just late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great...
Warren Winston gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Kid takes it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out. Primetime Kid steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Nope.
High in the air, carrying well out to
Oh,
deep
yeah,
center. Yelich going back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, this game wasn't exactly a pitcher's duel, but take a look at all the RBIs. He was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position.
Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Christian Yelich.
Dude, the first time I went to the Major League Field, when I came over, everybody started screaming on that. And then I not one of those fans. First game.
Peralta pauses. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot to third. And that's through for
How
a
you
hit.
turn 2 when the ball's in that field? Retard. Stupid coach. You can't get to the ball.
Primetime
How you turn 2?
Kid gets his first cuts now. The
it's
bases
so
are
dramatic.
empty, and there are 2 away here in the
Oh.
opening frame.
Primetime Kid.
Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Yelich. And this one is gone. A home run. Guess what? Solo shot to right center. Number 33 on the year. And that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, there's one thing for certain. He's picking the right time to start
Hey.
the top right here. With the postseason right around the corner, they're going to be relying on his offense quite a bit. And hopefully, this is a preview of what everybody's going to see in October.
Sean Agee will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. Hit hard up the middle.
Nope, missed.
And a base hit here to open up the second.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating up 7 straight games now with that hit.
Primetime Kid stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. But this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Into the box now, Jed Lowry. He drew a walk his first time up. Peralta gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit out toward second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Everybody wants to play GTA though. I might like it. I don't know. Depends.
Primetime Kid strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Lying toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from first crosses the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
I think the phrase here is, when you're hot, you're hot. He's been on fire the last week or so, and it's going to continue here as he drives.
Billy Hamilton will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Primetime Kid will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Yelich is back, and he'll get there to make the play. Freddie Freeman will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
And he'll reach first.
Why do you
as
try to
they
tag
can't
him
make
for?
the
Why
play
don't you
on
just
him.
go to about to sack it?
Primetime Kid strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gallegos looking up. Gone!
Do you see that? He tried to tag him. Why didn't he just throw the ball to sack it?
So a 2-run shot to left center. His 2nd home run of the game. And it's now an 8-7 ball game.
One rule for being a successful closer, you gotta keep the ball in the ballpark. Well, he's still got a lead to work with after this home run, but his margin.
And the brightest star for the Blue Jays this afternoon was this fella right here, Troy Tulowitzki. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 4-game week. Primetime Kid will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. And Billy Hamilton will stride in as he's running out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown. And the runner's breaking for third. Taken for strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Lifted into center field. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the third.
They ain't never seen
Mario
anybody
will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Kidd. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Primetime Kidd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Billy Hamilton in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases.
Yeah, Matt, you can see there the Yankees are, currently on top of the AL in that stat category. They've definitely got some burners on the roster. And I'll tell you.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's
he
got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And he is tagged out here. Boy,
here we go.
Steven Souza will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
Hey, we got one.
Kershaw comes set. 2-1 on its way. Hit hard to short. Reined in. One there. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Striding into the box, Primetime Kidd. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And that's in there, base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 4-2 game. Billy Hamilton will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Butler is going to have room out there as he... Now to the plate, Primetime Kidd. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Primetime Kidd.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. Around third and being waved on home. And the score is the runner from first. It's now a 6-3 contest.
The batter, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 6-4 ball. Yonhervis Solarte will lead things off now in a completely different ball game since the last time these guys took their hacks.
And after that 6-run inning, you got to hope that you can put together some kind of response. The last thing you want to do is
unfriended me, unfriended me back, unfriended me back. I'm like, dude,
wouldn't be the worst thing in the
you
world.
got to stop this.
leading off the inning, Luke Maley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And he's
If I don't
already
catch
been on
him,
base
if
3
I
times
be
in this
doing something, I
ballgame,
don't
so let's
catch
see if he
him.
can do it one more time.
He like
Throw on to
I'm
first
average,
base,
and then I catch him, then he
and
asks
that
me
is
back.
how the
I'm
ninth
like,
inning
really?
gets underway. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
8 runs on 13 hits.
Yep, we won by 1, 8-7.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, game 2
Of course
is
we won.
for
We Yankees. Of course we won. Duh.
Primetime Kid will stand in now, coming off a perfect 4 for 4 a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an
Oh,
RBI
yeah.
per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance should have...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
So far, it looks like. I hate to say it, but it looks like Boston.
Still looking for our
right
first hit in the ball game.
now. Them are the Angels. They'll be 1-2, probably. I don't know. Kansas is pretty. Kansas is up there too. We might go against Kansas. I don't know yet. That's my 3 picks
Gets
though.
dirty and
Boston,
gloves it.
Angels,
The throw. It's in
Kansas
time.
City.
Digging in, Primetime Kid. He got on top of
You
one
wanna
and was
play?
a
All right, I
ground
got
out
you.
victim last time.
Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
That's in there, base hit. You're here. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 9.
Yeah.
Billy Hamilton
Come on,
will get a
Billy.
shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up
Go,
here.
Billy.
Yeah,
Oh.
team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead
go,
out
go,
even
go.
further if he could come through here.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Andrelton Simmons stands in with 2 on
Come
and
on,
2 out
come
here
on,
in the third.
Adrian.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position in 2
That's-
outs.
nope,
This is
right.
a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Dunton will get there, and he puts it away to Mason Mossy heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that Ben Revere stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down. Tim Beckham stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
2 down here.
Hernandez comes set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Kidd scoops it up, so they do get their first hit. Primetime Kidd will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
Come on now, one time right here.
Shot towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Mookie Betts will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More in a moment on the show. The front. Primetime Kidd stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, on his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Now back.
Well, this is really a laser right here. You're going to see it pretty much go right over his head out there and left, and it'll one-hop the left field wall. That's going to...
Billy Hamilton will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Runner goes for third. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Luke Maile will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Home half. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
No errors.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 5-1. Good night from the Bronx. The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series. Primetime Kid will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Billy Hamilton will stride in as he's running out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit to short. Montañez is there. A quick out number 1. Adam Eaton will stride in as he's running out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown. The runner's breaking for home. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Primetime Kid will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to a...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 35 now on the season. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. Primetime Kid stands in another RBI spot. He's already got 3 in the game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how many good pitches he's going to see right here. He's being too much of a factor in this game. I wouldn't pitch to him.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 10-0 score. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Billy Hamilton digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Primetime Kid comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good contact and he can run.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Primetime Kid has just hit for the cycle. That's a great thrill for him. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw, not nearly in. Adam Eaton will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Maybe a little early to start thinking about this, but if you're wondering how rare... Coming to the plate again, primetime Kidd, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there's one thing for certain. He's picking the right time to start getting hot right here. With the postseason right around the corner, they're going to be relying on his offense quite a bit. And hopefully, this is a preview of what everybody's going to see in October.
Primetime Kidd will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game. As we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate.
All right.
I think it's about time.
Billy Hamilton stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time
I tell you, my boys don't play. Nope, nope,
now
get
a
back.
look and a throw back to second. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Ben Revere will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there.
Care.
He's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
It really don't matter.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on.
Now in the box, Mason Mossy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again.
A dive, he's got it. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And how about that for putting an exclamation point on a victory? Just a super play there to record the final out with some style.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game. Now on the MLB pregame show, and as we draw closer to first here in the finale of this 4-game set, Mookie Betts will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Primetime Kidd strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
Primetime Kidd. Here we go.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot. Primetime Kidd strides forward with the bases juiced now. And a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on.
Hey, and you ever heard the term smell
You
blood?
see.
You see. Be like a shark that attacks.
Oh, yeah.
It's a grand slam.
See it?
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, he painted himself into
Primetime Kid stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt?
Oh, and
Dang,
now meanwhile,
another
this
one?
ball is cranked out to straightaway center field.
Who's gonna
And
run
this one
already?
is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
Exactly.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home
Oh
run of
my
the ball
God.
game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore. Hey, here it is. His 3rd home run of the ball game. He's having an
Yeah, you notice my number too, don't you?
Heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Yeah,
Lynn's
exactly.
ready.
I got
The
you.
2-2
I got
pitch.
you. And I'm going.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling
You got
for
it?
it is Cabrera. 1 down. So still nothing against him on this.
Here we go, boys.
Mason Mossy is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough. Primetime
Here you go
Kid
again, Jay.
will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We
gonna do it
take
4
you back
times.
to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and
You caught it,
join
Jay.
just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
4 home runs.
Gone, a fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
It was out. It was outside. It was outside pitch.
Ben Revere makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to
It was
begin the
outside pitch.
6th.
I could. I was clear.
Primetime Kid will stand in yet again, and he's
Uh-oh,
looking
Jay.
for
Here
history
you go.
now. We take you back to his last
I don't
home
know, I'm
run.
gonna try it.
This was his 4th of the
Jay,
ball
get right.
game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. And this one is gone, a home run.
5 home runs, dude. And
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 5th in this game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
what?
Well, if you're the fan that winds up with that baseball, hold on to that thing. That
Oh
is
yeah,
now
no.
5
5 home runs,
he's
dude.
hit in one
They ain't
game.
never been done. They
That
ain't
has
never done in a baseball game
been
before.
done at the major league level. Somebody get Cooperstown on the line. They're going to want to hear about this.
Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate, and he'll start us
No.
off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's
Yeah,
been on
no,
base
nobody
twice in this one
ever
already,
has
so let's
done
see if he can do it again.
5 home runs in a game. Nope, never. That's the first one. I just did it.
And he goes
And I'm a
chops
rookie.
this one out towards
I
second.
tell you something, Jay. I
Throw
tell
on
you
to first
something,
in
dude.
time, so
I'm a
the
rookie.
leadoff
He's
man
got 5
is
home
set
runs in
down
a
to
game.
open up inning number 8. 8th inning from Yankee Stadium. And quite a lot of offense in this one.
Look at
We had to
that. 5
highlight
runs,
one
5
guy
at
that made
bats,
the
5
difference.
hits, 5 home
There
runs,
he is.
11 runs
He's our
better than
top
him.
player of the
God.
game.
Yeah, this game wasn't exactly a pitcher's duel, but take a look at all the RBIs. He was an absolute
11
menace
RBIs,
with runners
Jay.
in scoring position.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more,
Watch
get
my
those
highlight.
smartphones and tablets out and head over to
First
theshownation.com.
one. Boom.
The Yankees
One.
come out on top 12-4. So long from the Bronx.
The Yankees thank you for
That's the
attending
first one.
and remind you to please drive home safely.
Number 2. 2. Three. Four. And 5. What do you mean? Dude, what if I got 6 home runs, dude? If I got 6 home runs. Look at that. Hey Jay, I've been playing. Look, Jay, I've been playing for 4 weeks, right? Look, when you touch the screen, look at it. 40 home runs in a season, 100 RBIs in a season. In 4 weeks, in a month's time, dude. That should tell you something. See, honestly, his batting average is 3. Mine is 763. His is 363. He's still, and it still says he's fresh. Dude, Jay, look at that. You see the home runs? The highest one is 55. I got 40 already, dude. If I come back and win this home run thing, they sorry. Runs back. Oh, they didn't did that. They didn't did that. I didn't. Yeah, it's almost the end of the season, dude. I got drafted late in the season. See, the home run W is right here, somewhere in this area. When we got 4 more weeks, and then we see if we can make it, and then we see if we can win the championship. I got 4 weeks left to get 10 home runs. So I can do it. Nope. Boston, the Rays, Dodgers, the Blue Jays, and Boston and the Orioles. Look at that, 103 and 40, dude. There ain't no way we ain't going to the playoffs. So we number 1 in the lead. There ain't no way we ain't going. I told you, my Yankees don't play, man.
Both teams.
Just wait till this season. Just wait till next season. Sorry, I'm gonna start with them this season. Next season. Oh yeah,
Tuesday
ain't no
night
way we'll lose
baseball
that
now
many
from
games.
Yankee Stadium here in
You're
the
losing
Bronx.
40 games.
Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game
Time-
interleague series
divide up
between the
half of
LA
that.
Dodgers. Coming
Oh,
to the
it's
plate
possible.
now, primetime
Look,
kid.
look at the thing that says
Give his
MVP.
guys an
It says
early
MVP
lead
while I
if he
walked
can
up.
come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities.
Get down, ball, yeah.
And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the
better
Yankees
get there.
score first.
You better get down.
It's 1-0.
Win run.
Adam Eaton
That's
will stride
yeah,
in as
that's
he's
one over
running
there.
out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown.
I'm coming for the home run crown, homie. I'm gonna come back and win this.
Oh, and this just
Oh, that
jumps
ball is
off
gone.
the bat here as this is to deep
That ball.
straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Oh, Bryce Hall hit that. Of course it's gone. That's my cut. That's like my
Yonder
color.
Alonso
Navy
will
blue and lime
stand
green.
in
I
as
had
he'll
it
get
all.
a
I
break
had it
from
all.
playing the
I had
field
that
and
too.
be the
Since I
DH here
started
in this one.
in the minors.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ballgame. You give them a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big.
Into the box now,
Navy blue and lime
primetime
green. I
kid.
think so.
He'll try
I
to
don't know why.
follow up the double in his last at-bat with
Follow
another
up
big
double. I
hit
can do
right
more
here.
than that.
Boy, he had a
There's
Fly
a
ball.
swing and a drive, and Everybody's
That's
just
a home
going to
run.
sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Home run number 42 on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
That pitcher's got to be...
Primetime Kid will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
That one's
Well,
not raining
I
well.
think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying,
I knew that one was
pitcher,
running well. I got on that one.
Primetime Kid will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his two-run homer that was a big blow early on.
Nope.
High in the air, carrying well out to
that's
deep
another one.
center.
2 home runs
Back
already.
goes Peterson, and
Okay.
goodbye. This one
8
ain't
more home
coming
runs,
back.
Jay. 4 weeks. You think I can do it? Yep, 4 weeks. In a month's
And
time.
fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen
Dude, I swear, if I
from,
come
but
back
out of
and win this,
everybody,
Jay,
that's the man who stands out in my book.
and I
He's our
started
top
late in the
player of the
season,
game.
and I come back and win the home run
he
thing.
connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Nope, never.
Back
But
here.
they can't hit. They can't get to me. I always hit it too far back.
Afternoon baseball now on
They
the
can't
show
never get to
as
it.
you get a look at Yankee Stadium
No one
here
ever
in
beat-
New
I ain't
York.
never been beat.
Today, the third and final. Primetime
Like, if I'm
Kid
playing
will
this night, I
stand
ain't beat,
in.
but like,
He
almost
too
every
had
I've been
3
beat.
hits in the
But
win
not-
last night.
Well, you know,
like
he's
a
been
one-on-one.
averaging at least
I
an
ain't never beat.
RBI per game over his last 10. So
That's
Now
down.
that ball is down and could score a run. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that. Billy Hamilton will stride in as he's running out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown. Runner goes for second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made over there by
I'm out.
Ashe for route number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors. Settling in now,
Let's try the ball.
Primetime Kid. He reached on a single in his first try.
The job ball kid.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Oh yeah, Jay. Before I moved up, I hit like 3 home runs, and there was like, and I was up to hit again.
Set,
I
and
think
the
I
1-0
could
pitch.
grand slam. They
He
walked me.
pulls this
Dude.
one
They walked
into
me.
right. Ferguson
They
is there
intentionally
to
walked.
put it away,
They
and the runner
intentionally
will be
walked me.
forced to retreat
The
back to
catcher,
first.
the
Yeah,
catcher
you
stood
really
right,
can't
held his
take
hand
anything
outside the plate and walked me. That happened
Striding
over
into
and
the
over. I got
box,
so mad. Dude.
Primetime Kid, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
well, he's batting lefty right now, but doesn't matter. He
That's
can hit
gone.
from either side of the plate.
Left field and deep.
Oh, no, it's
and
not.
that'll
Oh,
get
that's
down
short.
out there near the wall. And
Dang
he'll
it.
cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Billy Hamilton will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground.
Oh,
Nope,
and
don't
he's
try
into
it.
third safely with the stolen base. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Come on, big dog.
Nice cut.
Runs up and gets this one down. Peraza is up with it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there
You can't
gets
catch
him
me.
a run.
Never, I ain't never been thrown out still.
Yonder Alonso stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
No one. How can you throw somebody when you can't catch them? Watch this catch though. Watch this catch, Jay.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked
They're
as he
sure
goes
got
up
some
to
hops.
pull this one down. More matinee baseball here on a
They're
Wednesday
sure got hops.
afternoon. Following Primetime Kid steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base
Fast-
twice
fast-
in this
fast
one
as
already,
crap.
so let's see if he
And
can do it again.
And hit
Hit
too.
hard up the middle, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some
Dude, I need a
insurance
home
here
run.
to start out
This ain't
the
help.
home half
This
of
ain't
the
looking
7th.
good, Jay.
Billy Hamilton will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, and he's already shown that he can get the job done once, so I have to expect that he's going to try and lay down another one right here.
In there, a base hit.
Right here. Find the ball.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his...
That's the point. I don't know. If I don't hit one this one, I got to start
so far in this one.
I got to start the streak over.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Very softly hit to the left side. One there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into...
Oh, no, I didn't do it.
And, guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here. Felix Hernandez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our...
No home run that time. Right. I don't know. I just like keeping high. I just like keeping my Or you mean rank? Oh, the hitting straight. I don't know. I just like trying to get it up. I had I about beat the world record, but then I didn't get one hit that game. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad, dude. Like I said, I started a month ago, right? Okay, I'm 5th already with home runs. I got 43 home runs already. RBIs, I'm 9th with 108 RBIs. I can do it. I know I can. I know I can. I know I can. I know I can. Here we go with Boston. Let's go. Boston don't want any. They better get smacked too. They better get smacked around too, like little kids. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, the Braves is 4th? What?
Folks filing into
Braves
Fenway
4th?
Park
What?
here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Primetime
Let's go.
Kid.
I gotta get 58 home runs. So I need
3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance should have come as...
Oh, I forgot
This is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
I don't know about that.
Andrelton Simmons.
If I get hold of it, I know I can, but...
Time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
I don't think he's too thrilled with himself behind the plate. It's hard to say for sure, but if he puts this ball in the bag, I think he's got a good shot at getting him at third.
Come on, y'all. Don't get throw down. Come on. Run in.
Chase Headley will dig in now, knowing he'll need to turn it on here down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that batting title.
There you go.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first.
I need to start hitting small runs before it gets too late.
Travis Shaw will stand in for the first time now. 20 year.
Hey, we got no one.
Hit hard to the right side. Kidd takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Prime time. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Alright, I'm back.
Well, he's batting lefty right now.
Here we go.
It doesn't matter. He can
Home
hit
run.
from either
I feel
side
it.
of the plate.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
And
Oh,
a
never mind,
pitch
pitch out.
Nothing doing,
We'll
though,
try
and
to.
that's ball one.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
I want some run. I need
Gray
some run.
sets. Here it is on 1-0.
Yeah,
in
bye.
the air to center field.
I told you I
deep
felt it,
back
Jay.
is the
I
center
felt it, Jay. I
fielder.
told you.
Back he goes, but this is gonna be a home run.
I felt it. I feel another one coming up too. I don't know when, but I feel another one coming.
Into the box now. Primetime Kid. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers.
Oh,
Oh,
hold on here.
that one did.
Hit in
That
the
one
deep
did.
Left center, and I don't think this one's
Oh, that one
coming
out the
back.
park, dude.
No siree. This one is gone.
That one went out of the park, Jay.
So a two-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
That pitcher's got
Uh-oh. Can I get another one, Jay?
Kid will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we
I
take
feel
it
it. I
back
still
to
feel it.
inning
I
number
feel good,
4.
Jay.
And this was his second home
Nope,
run of
never
the
mind.
game
I lost
as
it.
he's been dialed in
That
so
was,
far
that
in
was a
this
single.
one.
Infield, outfield single.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess
Oh,
he's
no,
just
no,
not
get back,
seeing
get
what
back, get
everyone
back.
else
He
is.
got on. He can throw.
Boy, if you want to draw
Dude, if I would've went, I would've
perfect
been
hit
out
run, looks
easy
like,
at home, dude.
just use the tape of this at-bat right here. With the right-handed hitter up there, the second...
Let her rip. Let her
Come on,
rip.
Chase.
Chase Headley will step in, a ground-out victim his last
Base
time.
hit scores
Now,
one
with
here,
double
maybe
play in
two.
order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Bink.
Ground ball left side. The second for
Come on,
one.
Chase.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far.
Oh, and I'm betting
Primetime
the
Kid,
way what the
and
big
we'll
wall
see if he
is.
can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Taken high and deep to right.
Go
Grossman
ball, go ball, go.
racing back,
Go-
still
go ball.
going
Nope.
back. He
Never mind.
tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Rondell Kirby gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be
Yep.
discouraging to see
I got
opportunities
under, I
like
got
this
underneath.
late in a ball game.
Got it. I got it.
Cabrera
I got it.
is there for it.
I got
The
it.
catch, and
Let go.
that'll retire the side.
He wouldn't let me get it.
So
I wanted the ball. He wouldn't let me get it.
Primetime Kid, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great
Still
game
a gap.
so far,
I'm on a
but
home
needs
run.
the
Oh, no,
triple
never mind.
to complete a cycle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second.
You ain't giving me a
And that
sack
is
yet.
where
You're
the
too
wheels
slow.
pay off as he's able to make it into second.
Too fast for you.
Andrelton Simmons steps in looking
I'm
for
the same
his
boat
third
over here.
hit of the ball
You
game.
can't catch me.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there.
Don't try it.
See if he can pull
He's
it
in
off.
there.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So coming to the plate, Chase Headley. Although there are a couple of bases
Come on,
open,
Chase.
and we'll see if they think about
You ain't had
working
to run
around
all
it.
day.
And
Send
that's
one,
exactly
Chase.
what
I know you
expect
can.
them to do. No reason to give him
I know you.
pitch that he
I know you
likes.
can't win on the wall, Chase. I know you
And
can.
this
Come on, man.
misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You got this, Chase. You got this, man. That's it.
Hit to first.
Oh.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who
Two home
stands
runs.
out in my book. He's our top
I need
player
a
of the
lot of
game.
home runs left. I need
Well,
10. I need
he
10 home
winds
runs.
up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but
Come on.
that's all right.
I know I can do this before the season's over.
Both
I
teams
got, I got
getting
a
their
month.
funnel.
I got a month to get 10 home runs. I know I can.
Friday night baseball now from
So I
Fenway
only got
Park
50
here
over a
in
month.
Boston.
So
Tonight,
I know I
game 2.
can.
Primetime Kid will hope his heroics from last night can carry over to this one as he's coming off a 5-hit ball game.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yoke.
That's
and
one.
now, meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
Hey, just you and him. Game yourself.
Stepping in, Travis Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground is short. Scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Settling in now, primetime Kid, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, high.
Bye.
Deep. That is
a
moon shot, folks. A long
that one out of part too, Jay. Yep.
2-run shot to straightaway center.
Let me know when you see it.
Second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, there's one thing for certain. He's picking the...
Robert Matsui digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
I tell you, we better. I tell you, better smack the Red Sox around. We don't play with no Red Sox around here.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Primetime Kid stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name.
Can I hit third one?
He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Throw into second.
You better get that too.
Not in time.
Got it.
He's in there with a double.
That's what I'm
talking
about.
A little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Hey, I still got it, though. I tell you, they can't catch me, Jay.
Billy Hamilton will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top end.
Stand up
through contact to keep him rolling over.
Only play will be the pitcher.
Why? How you being here? How did you? No.
Chase Headley.
No, he was safe.
Time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
That's a tie. He should have been safe. Stupid ump. Come on now. Nope, never mind. Oh wait, he ain't caught it yet. Now it's close. That's going either way.
The 0-1.
There you go, Chase. There you go, Chase.
Right field.
Oh,
and he'll get
come
there
on,
in
Chase.
plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs.
I can't do this myself now.
Ready now, Travis Shaw. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive
go
in
for
that bat.
Nunez on to first, and they get the double play. Primetime Kid will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
That's not funny.
4 already.
Is that 3-peat?
To make this a game to remember.
I believe it is.
High and deep to straightaway right field. Grossman ranging back. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
Beat.
A 2-run blast. Travis Shaw
No home run.
will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. Second on the team in RBI, so this is a golden opportunity.
Over to Nunez for the force, and that ends the inning. Primetime Kid will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
That one went out too.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Incredible.
No, we went over.
I mean, if I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it myself. They have 4 home runs now in 1 game. In the history of baseball, this has happened like, what?
Domingo Santana gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kidd scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Primetime Kidd will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 of the game has never been done before. Davis going back. Gone.
It didn't go as far that time. Though. It hit the signal that time.
A solo shot here to left. His 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Yep, down to 5 more home runs. I'll come back and win the home run challenge. I'll come back and take the lead from
quite
home
a
run.
lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the
That'll be
difference,
hard. I don't know. I was close. I was close one time. I hit off the top of it. I hit the wall and bounced back. I was so mad.
Take a look at all the RBIs. He was
How many RBIs? No RBIs that
menace
time.
with runners in scoring position.
So that'll just about do it for Eric Harrow,
Oh my
Steve
gosh.
Lyons, and our entire crew.
If I do
on
this,
that
Dave, I come back and win
This has
this,
been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 17-8. Good night
More
from
power.
Fenway.
Let's go. I tell you who just smacked. I tell you.
From the MLB.
They don't. I'm gonna try 6, Jay. I'm gonna try 6.
Filing in for Saturday Night Baseball here at Fenway.
I'm try it.
Primetime Kidd gets his first opportunity now in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Hit high and deep out to left field, and that'll be off the green monster in left. Billy Hamilton.
I'll try next game. Unless I get 7 hits. That's very rare. It happened a few times.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but
a swing and a miss. That
really?
retires the
She
side,
swung at that and
and
missed.
that will
Come
do
on, Jacoby.
Jed Jerko will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Peralta pauses. Here's the 0-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Nunez, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Primetime Kidd is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And they will tag him out between 1st and 2nd.
He would not stop running.
Kidd stands in. He was hosed at 2nd trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, a base hit.
Ooh, I bet to pitch his head off just then.
Billy Hamilton.
Watch the next play.
For the 3rd time now.
I bet to pitch his head off.
Hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something
Come on,
he's really
Billy.
focused on. He just wants to get up there and put
All
a
right,
good
hang
swing
on,
on.
hang on. Right here, right
Throw
here.
on to 1st, and the Yankee threat goes by. Digging in.
I ain't got one home run in this game.
Kidd.
Come on, I gotta
He's
get a home
looking
run.
to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
That's
Here's
it.
a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field.
I just
And
got a
this
home run.
one's
That
not
went over
coming back.
that went over
This
it
is
again.
a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 51 on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Primetime Kidd will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. And that runner will go no further than 2nd as there are 2 of them. Billy Hamilton.
Come on, Billy. You
stand
owe
in
4.
one
Come
more
on, get a
time.
hit.
Unfortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have, but that could all change.
There you go, find the ball, find the ball.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge... Robbie Grossman will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And reined in one away. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no
That's
debate
five.
as far as I'm
5-0.
concerned. He was really in complete control the whole
Okay,
way
last
through.
boxing game.
Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
Matt Vasgersian. Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park. Primetime Kid. We'll see if he can keep the magic wand going. He was 5 for 5 in the ballgame last
I believe
night.
so.
This is
Dang
bowling
it,
to
come
right.
on now.
Castillo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
I hit right here. I hit right through the outfield.
Primetime Kid is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he
You
can
down.
run.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Billy Hamilton is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. Adam Eaton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
I'll get it.
Now both runners are breaking. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Miguel Cabrera.
Come on,
will dig
big boy,
in.
hit the
He
ball.
singled his first time
Come on,
around.
Miguel.
Here he comes.
Big
On
old
ball
power
and 2
hitter.
strikes. Swing and a miss on
Really?
the changeup, and they're
Really?
2 gone.
Really? You swing, you miss it? Come on, Jacoby.
Ellsbury gets a shot
Don't
here
let me
with
down,
2 on
buddy.
and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game.
Hit.
But you
There
don't
you
want
go,
to have to
Jacoby.
look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
You ain't getting me.
Field for a base hit.
Stupid. Don't
And
try.
they're
No,
not going
you
to
ain't
get
getting
him
me
as
out.
he's in there to score.
Oh, I didn't know we were going to beat that
Jed
bad.
Jerko
Goodness gracious.
digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring
10
in his
two?
last
No.
at-bat.
We got to step our game up.
Kane sets. Here's the 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Nunez on to first. A double play.
There we go.
Digging in
Okay,
now.
I'm tired of this.
Primetime Kid. He singled his last time up.
Can you drive it?
First
All right, I'll
pitch
drive
on
it.
its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Striding into the box,
Come on,
Billy
Billy.
Hamilton. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the runner's breaking for third. Swinging a flare
Get
toward
back, get
right.
back, get back,
Matsui
get back, get
is
back.
there to make
Down.
the catch. And now they may have the runner caught off a second. Adam Eaton will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out
Come
and
on, Adam.
popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play.
Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is
Come on,
Miguel
Miguel.
Cabrera
You big out here.
digs
Come on.
in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Matsui has got it, and the side is retired.
Can't hit the ball.
Primetime Kid stands in.
Top
looking
of the
to
seventh,
build off
30
that
team. That's no way
RBI
we're coming out
double
with this
from his
game.
last plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. Billy
Come on,
Hamilton
Billy.
steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run
Is that
across
over?
right here.
Back goes Lagares at the track, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. And they'll get a little closer here as
I
the
thought I
run
was
comes
going over.
across to score from first.
I was so happy.
Primetime Kid steps in
8-10.
after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
Let's go. Let's,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out.
he lost.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players.
They smacked us
deserving,
back
but
around that
gentlemen,
time.
let's
No,
go
we
ahead
lost
and
before.
give this man the nod as
They
our
smacked us
top
that time.
player
They
of the
smacked us that
game.
time. No hitting. We can't hit the ball. I can't hit the ball all the time. Oh, Jay, I tell y'all to catch up. I'm third, Jay. With home runs, yeah, I'm third. And I just been playing a month. I'm already third with home runs. Well, where am I at with stolen bases? Hits. At bats. Trivers. I'm third home runs. RBIs, I'm seventh with RBIs. Stolen bases. Oh Lord. I am. Where am I at? I am last with 18 stolen bases. Really? I don't care. I'm throwing home runs though. If I didn't get 9 more home runs, I'll be first. I got 2 weeks to get 9 home runs. This will be hard. This will be hard, but I'll try it. I'm gonna get at least. I'm gonna at least get second.
Under the Tropicana Field
I'm
Dome
going for
in
second.
St.
Maybe
Pete.
if I can get
Tonight,
first,
the
I'm
opener.
going for first. I'm going for second though.
Primetime Kid.
Oh, we in a dunk.
will
We
get
in a
his
dunk
first shot here, coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale.
One.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Revere looks
Hey, one,
up.
Jay.
Gone.
Hey, Jay. Start the countdown.
Mookie Betts will stand in now as we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing
I
off
need
the
10.
season down the stretch here in September.
Make sure I'm
Sent
first.
on the ground out to second. To his left, Kid. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first.
Come on,
Is that
come on.
Primetime Kid gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
Here we go.
Pulled toward right center field. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run is in to score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And the runner's breaking for third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable. Primetime Kid strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Jay, you might be looking. I might get one. I might get one every game, Jay.
The very first inning of the ball game.
I might be happy to get one every game. That's what it looks like.
That had him off and running early on. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Billy Hamilton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And now they've got him picked off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Don't try it.
He's on the move again from first.
That's out.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball.
I thought they had me.
Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Taken for strike three, the throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now.
Yeah, the whole...
Adam Eaton will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
They walking him.
And he'll step off. But he's safe at third as he's able to
They're
scramble
trying to walk
back.
at him. Watch the catcher.
Come on now. One time.
Look at the catcher.
Hey, get on for us here.
Trying to walk him.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as
I'm
they'll
scared
just
of him.
go ahead and put him aboard.
I'll be scared of Chase, to be honest with y'all.
Bases loaded.
I'd rather walk chasing the other guy.
Bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley.
Come on, Chase.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Big
Here's
here.
the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Solarte is there as he makes the catch, and they'll. Prime time.
Top of the 8. Okay, I got time to get one more.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Find the ball.
And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Billy Hamilton takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the run is in to score from second. It's 5-2. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw
Hold it,
back
Chase.
from this
Eat it.
And he is in there.
One down. One down.
So striding in, number 7, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI. Primetime Kid will start things out here in the 10th, and you have to figure this is not a position that he or anyone else on this team, for that matter, expected to find himself in.
Yeah, they had to figure they were home free, but just a dreadful job of sealing things up in the bottom of the 9th. And now they've got to find some way to put that inning behind them. And
Yeah, I
go
can't
to
hit
work
him. I can't hit him this field.
at least a run here.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Billy Hamilton steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Runner goes for second. Skied into straightaway right. Dunton is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Throw back to first. On to first. And they
Really?
get
Hit the ball
double
next
play.
time, dude.
Ready now. Jim Dunton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem. Rick Peralta will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit to short. Scooped up. On to first, and we're headed to 13. Primetime Kid steps in to begin the inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Hey, let's go right here.
Felipe Montañez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to
I couldn't
attack
do
him
anything
again
with that
right here.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with
I'll be right back. Hold up.
three-quarters of the site. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 7-5. Good night from Tampa.
3 hours and 26 minutes. Again, we remind you for your next trip to Tropicana Field that all vehicles with 4 or more passengers receive free parking all season long. Also, a reminder that extra PSTA buses for routes 18, 32, and 74 can be picked up outside the stadium.
No, okay. Now, what were you saying? No, I'm trying more than 2. It is.
Wednesday night
I'm trying
baseball
more
from
too.
Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Tonight, the second of 3.
I know I can do it. I done hit 5. I done got 5 in a row before. So I know I can do it.
Want to approach him here, coming off that 6-hit contest.
I gotta find my groove.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular
Really?
catch.
Really?
And he's up to third safely now with 2
Jay, what's
gone
this
in the inning.
catch, dude?
Shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Really?
I'll tell you what,
Really?
my man gets some altitude on this dive. Go ahead and stop it.
Really?
Into the box.
Really?
Prime
How?
time kid. He'll swing
Okay, you
from
know,
the
man.
left side.
That's kind
right
of funny,
here.
though. I'm laughing at that. That's kind of funny. I hit it right
He
to.
can hit from either side of the plate.
That's
Swing, and
gone.
he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
That's 1, Jay. 7 more.
Mookie Betts stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Primetime Kid steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard towards center.
Don't you do it.
Base hit. Around
I was about to say, you better not do it again.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0.
If I can find my rhythm again, I can hit. I can
Digging
get
in.
home runs like
Eduardo
nothing. I just gotta find my
Nunez.
rhythm.
He singled his last time up. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold
Don't even
strike.
throw
The
it.
throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease.
I was there before you even stood up.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
You
Toward
better
the
send
line
him.
and right. Dunton has it, and I'd be
Really?
surprised if they send the runner. And never much
I
of a
would win.
chance to even think. Chase Headley will stand in
me, no.
another dangerous
I know
spot
that,
here
I
in
know.
the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of
Since I've been-
getting out of hand.
Since I've been here, I ain't
I think you
know.
have to get this guy if
You
you're
better
going
hit
to
the ball.
have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this
Who's
one
next?
out of reach.
Who's next?
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the
That's
bases
Chase.
will be loaded now with
Is
2
it
away.
Bryce or Miguel?
This guy's been recently.
Miguel, let's go.
Standing in now
Let's go,
for the
big
Yankees,
Bryce.
Miguel
Miguel.
Cabrera. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone.
Hey, Grant, come on,
Looking to
man. Come on, man. You
minimize
got
the
this.
damage here.
Bing.
Pulls
Bye,
this
ball.
one in the air out to left.
Nope.
Revere is under it.
I thought it was.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Primetime Kid will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
I did too.
Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's
The
just
pitchers
not
don't like me
really
anymore.
his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Runners on the move for second. Hit in the air to right field.
Get back.
Dunton waits on it. 1 down.
There you see the numbers from his last.
Come on, Chase.
Headley
Bring
will
it home,
stand
buddy.
in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing
great.
what everyone else is.
Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 33, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Come on, Miguel.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's
Do a
running
big hit.
towards second. And
Stop
here's the ball hit in the air.
trying to kill it, dude.
Schaefer has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
That one he's popping it up.
Mason Mossy will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. Just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a
Throw it
guy's
here.
really seeing the ball well.
1 there on to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. Ben Revere will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
The 2nd for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Richie Schaefer come forward now in a
Y'all
great
got to
RBI
give him the ball
chance
quick
here
or
with runners
short.
at the
Come
corners.
on now.
And these opportunities have been
If you don't give me the ball quick and move, I'll play second and short.
happen soon, or this game might just get away from them.
Took a little
Yeah.
off, and it's in for a
The
call.
shortstop being
Strike
slow.
1.
He don't know how to throw the
There's
ball.
another first pitch
You wait
strike right there.
to run
You
get to
know,
me,
he's gotten ahead of
and then get
every single batter
one
he's
play
faced
instead of
so
double
far,
play.
And that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94.
He don't know how to
It's
play. I play
0-2.
behind second and play both sides of the field. Dang it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Primetime Kid will stand in now to lead things off in a contest that rather quickly has gone from laugher to hold on just a minute.
Yeah, that's what a 6-run inning will do to you.
Oh my
We got
God,
ourselves a
really?
game again.
Revere has a read on
Of
it.
course, of course.
He's got it 1 away.
My first time I hit power, the first time I ever hit power, I hit it
Kid
up.
will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And I hit power. That's the first time I ever hit it. If I don't hit power, I get a base hit, double or triple. If I hit power, I always do that.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run is in to score from 3rd.
They just don't want me
Third
getting
and
home.
being waved on home.
They just don't want me getting home runs.
And he will score as
all
well.
it is.
And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open.
So they know I can. They know I will.
A ground out
That's why
hit
they're doing
his
that.
last time.
So I
Yeah,
can't
ground
get
out
them.
last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game.
And of course you hit it.
Ground
Oh
and force
God!
the defense to make a
Stop trying to
clean,
kill the
quick
ball,
play on
y'all.
him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Montañez
And wait for your
backs up
pitch.
and takes care
Don't
of it.
swing
2
under the
away.
ball. Wait for yours.
Now in the box, Chase Headley. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Runner goes for 3rd.
Get
Swinging
down,
the
get
ball
down.
lifted in the air toward the line
Of course.
and right.
Thanks a lot,
Dunton
Chase.
is there, and he. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
Okay.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of
I need 7 more home runs. Yep. Unless I got more.
Baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, the third and final.
No, I need 6 more.
Primetime Kid will stand in fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games.
No, I can't hit it. They ain't pitch so I can hit the ball. They pitch some low or high. And then you pop it all, get on top of it.
Billy Hamilton will stride in.
I ain't even trying for a pitch anymore. I'm waiting
to make a late push for that home run crown. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And they keep rolling here.
Right.
Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
I think this is the last game.
He's running out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown.
I hope it is. I'm not hitting. I'm not hitting this pinch. I ain't pitching.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. There is Solarte on to first, and it's a double play. Although the run does come into score from leading off the inning, Felipe Montañez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now a ball rolled softly to second, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Go back to the dugout.
Primetime Kid strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
Primetime Kid.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, on his way to second now, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Billy Hamilton is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Grounded back up the middle. Montañez takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Luke Maley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well,
He can't hit the ball.
Behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get him back in the game.
Kid comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Short. That's how you throw the ball short.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Don't hold the ball for like 5 seconds.
Last time up, and he'll look for.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run blast. Primetime Kid will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Revere going back, still ranging back. Gone!
That's 2, Jay. 3 more, I think.
Yonherba Solarte steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kid fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Primetime Kid will stride in again, and before he second home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Ready with the 0-1. Hard liner toward short. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this behind all others. I think it's the man who stands out right here.
Thank goodness. I'm about to look now. Let me find it. I need 3 more home runs to be first place, dude. 3 more home runs. Now you got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more games to get 3 home runs. I don't know about that, dude. And the Orioles. The Baltimore Orioles.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. Game 1 of this.
Let's go. Let's do this, Brad.
Primetime Kid will stride in.
Yeah, I got to play in this field. I see both of my players
yesterday afternoon.
Well, you look at the average on the
really?
season, guys.
Really? Shortstop? You got hit the first pitch to shortstop? Really?
Primetime Kid digs
Really?
in with his team still looking at a 0 in the
ball.
hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure.
There's a swing and a
Get out of here.
drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Leading off for the game.
Primetime Kid will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup. Meanwhile here, this
2
ball's
more.
given a pretty good ride
One
out to
more
deep
now.
left
I'm
field.
tired.
And that is going to clear the
All I need is
wall.
one more home run. Yep. All I need to do is hit one more and take over.
Primetime Kid will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3.
I hated that, though.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Shot towards second.
Really?
But an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Get the ball up, retard. Stop hitting line drive.
And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Freddie
Stupid
Freeman.
retard.
Strike
I don't know why I drafted you. You ain't ready to be drafted yet. You get hit over the side baseman, a shortstop's head.
Afternoon baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center in Toronto.
Yep.
Primetime Kid gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Henry Gallegos will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number 1. Primetime Kid stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Billy Hamilton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Take down there. Leave it down.
Adam Eaton stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he misses with it for ball. Miguel Cabrera.
Come on, do not try to kill the ball. Just get the best hit.
Yeah.
We know you can hit the ball like that. Just don't try, okay?
And Matt, it's early in this game, but this
Miguel,
is a big moment.
what I tell you.
Here. Doesn't matter when you score your runs.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the
Stop trying to kill the ball, y'all. Just make contact.
Primetime.
Y'all can't beat me. Don't try to beat me, okay?
Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Y'all can't beat me, so don't try to beat me.
Hits it high and deep out to center field.
Y'all can't do that.
Yelich going back, and that one is out of here.
Don't beat me, because y'all can't beat me.
Gives them the lead.
Don't try it.
Primetime Kid will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does.
I'm confused. I got 3 home runs already, so I don't know what you're talking about. I got 3 home runs, so I don't know which one you're talking about.
Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. And no one can get there as it falls.
Why did you throw it home? You should have went second,
Harper,
retard.
that will hold the runner at third base.
Are you that stupid?
Primetime Kid will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And that'll get down.
He threw the ball home enough when he knew when he threw it home. The guy from first was going to say he knew that. He still threw it home. Retard. That's why.
Billy Hamilton comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Adam Eaton makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
2-0 count, and the pitch. That's a changeup off the mark, and it's 3-0.
And obviously a walk here would be a huge development in this game with 2 outs in the 9th inning. You don't want to bring that tying run to the plate.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at...
Don't try to kill it. Just make contact with the ball.
Striking out his last time up.
That's all you gotta do. Make contact. You score 2 here.
Good idea of how to attack him again right here.
I'll get walked, and then the next one do come up and hit it. Come on, Chase.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it.
Short.
And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory.
How did we get rid Blue Jays?
This ball game is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Freddie Freeman.
It's not me. I got 3 home runs. I got 5-5. So when the team don't hit, who the team won't put me on the team. If my teammates hit the ball and stop trying to kill it,
Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of baseball.
Then we might win some games, but no.
Primetime Kid.
How can I train my team? They don't listen to me. They don't even listen to the coach.
His amazing 5-for-5 performance yesterday afternoon.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10. So
and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Henry Gallegos will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
I realized something. We lost 2 games to this team.
Primetime Kid stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it, but the velocity of the pitch probably helped it a little bit, and he just snuck it out of here.
Billy Hamilton in now, popped out in his first trip. Runner goes right side. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit out towards second. Backhanded to second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the... Primetime Kid strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, no, I think that got him in the head. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. Billy Hamilton.
Did you see it?
Stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Oh, I hit him in the head. I hit him in the head, Jay. He should be knocked out. That ball came off the bat too fast to not be knocked out by that. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out now. No, that's ice. That's an ice shot, dude. You know he got swore I was still playing. You know he.
Looking to keep
You know he's tough. No, that's different number.
Outside the throw, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it.
I think I don't know. I can't tell.
And now after
Oh,
the
that's scary.
base, they'll go
That's
ahead
scary,
and put him on
Jacoby.
here to keep the double play in
Oh, that's
order
not
with one
Jacoby.
away.
Okay.
Eduardo Nunez comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a
Let's
double
get to you,
play
Am.
last time
Let's
around.
get you, Billy.
And the defense is thinking, give it to us again. We'll take that all day.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And that'll get down for a base hit. One run is scored. And not in time as the second run scores. Primetime Kid will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
I can't swing anyway.
The 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here. But
Stop pitching the ball out. If you don't do that, just walk me if you don't do that.
We're in the 7th now.
I'll give you a reason to pitch the ball out.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Rocket to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Somewhere.
Starlin Castro stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Cishek pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time. Primetime Kid strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a pitch out.
Here we go again.
Though, and that's ball 1.
He ain't a steal. If you want somebody to steal, walk me. I'll show you a steal. Dang.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center.
That's why I think I picked that up.
Is Yelich, and this one is gone. A home run.
That's why I think I pitched that. Don't make me wait for the ball.
2-run shot to straightaway.
Hey, we got one.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Christian Yelich. But a single here could reduce the deficit.
He hit home run tied.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big
You better throw the ball.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
No, it was 5.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we
No, it's
name
4 or
this
5.
guy right here as the
But he
recipient of our
hit into a
top
double play,
player
so
of the
it's good.
game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. Matt. A good look there at the home of the Jays, Rogers Center in Toronto. Primetime Kid will stand in now, trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished 4 for 5 at the plate. He's running towards second, drives it out to deep right center field. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall.
Nice. Really? Jay, he just robbed me, man. I just got robbed.
Look at Joe Girardi's lineup for the visiting Yankees. Who stands out to you? Now to the plate, Henry Gallegos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground, softly towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Primetime Kid is
Yeah,
into the
I remember
box
him,
as
man.
we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Yelich racing back.
Dang, where'd that ball
See
go?
you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Cool. Oh, it hit.
So it's a
Scoreboard.
solo shot to dead center, and that's home
Dang.
run number 64 on
Oh,
the
dear.
season as the Yankees will grab him. Warren Winston will stand in now as we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Kidd gloves it, throw on to first, in time, one away. Well, it's still early, but it's also... Tomas Ortega is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Primetime Kid heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Waka comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Chop to the right side. Should get the runner to third. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Eduardo Nunez will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Trey Kenny will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut.
Christian Yelich leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Kidd is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. Primetime Kidd will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Hey, like you can't up there, huh?
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
See, why can't I do this earlier?
Primetime Kidd stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
You know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there.
And we'll have to leave
I
it
bet.
there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-1. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top 4-2. So long from Toronto.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jose Fernandez, his 20th win of the season. Credit the save to Trevor Rosenthal.
Yes, I can have that.
This time.
Huh? I'm fine this time. Hey Jay, you know what I figured out? I'm sad with RBIs now. I'm also sacking with RBIs. I need 5 to be fresh.